Hi, I think we're filming Fun Size. Talking about the Unseen Trilogy.
I think you're right. I have no idea how my voice sounds through a helmet.
I mean, I can hear it. It's fogging up. This is awkward.
Gosh, that's so painful.
What are you doing with a helmet? Just have one?
I mean, yeah. You don't have a racing helmet?
I have my skateboard helmet.
Yeah.
For not skateboarding.
One up your helmet for the Wraith.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good movie.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Very good movie.
So I did partially fail you.
Yes, I know.
Watched 2 of the 3. So as we're filming this Fun Size, it's 12 days till Christmas?
Oh man, I'm not even counting anymore.
Close.
It's real
close. Really close. And I don't know about you, but all of a sudden I'm inundated with responsibilities.
No.
And nostalgic films I must watch.
Yes.
So I managed to squeeze in The Wraith and Monster Squad.
Nice.
But not Space Camp.
Yeah, what can you do?
Well, I can gush over those first 2.
Yeah.
So, to my surprise, my favorite was Monster Squad.
Huh, interesting.
I have a thought.
Okay.
And this thought is potentially 1980s blasphemy. I think with better marketing, it would have outperformed the Goonies.
I would actually agree. I liked it better than the Goonies. Goonies was a film I actually saw later. I think I was probably a late teen, early 20.
Yeah, I saw Goonies a little later than I was supposed to. One of the things that really occurred to me while watching Monster Squad and comparing it to Goonies is Monster Squad, its rules make sense in its universe, and Goonies doesn't. Like, Goonies is supposed to be the real world, but pirates built water slides.
Of course.
And
how are they going to have fun in those caves?
I mean, we all know pirates are all about having fun.
Right.
That's what they're known for.
That's what there's entire theme parks dedicated to.
Yes, which are historical fact.
Nothing to do with murder. Nothing to do with questionable morality.
Questionable morality is not involved at all.
No, just swashbuckling.
But,
what is that? What is
Monster Squad? What?
What does swashbuckling even mean?
How do you buckle a swash?
It's a word that it probably means something.
I assume it has to do with like a sword. Like I just always see like a scimitar in my head with swashbuckling.
Buckles on a belt.
Swash is your sword belt, maybe? Dude, weird. The Jumbotron is going to make us look smart.
Or really, really, really dumb.
Really dumb. Everything in Monster Squad was teed up to be a perfect movie for the 1980s. And I don't get how it bombed. I really don't get it. I mean, a marketing budget must have just not been what it should have been.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it was on the scary side for little kids.
Yeah, it was. But
it was a PG-13. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, some of, like, Dracula's minions were a little...
Yeah, actually, from... speaking of Dracula, in seeing the edit of the episode that we're now talking about, I think I said that the actor... that played Dracula was also the guy from... It was actually Frankenstein.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was not the guy from RoboCop 2 or from Last Action Hero.
Yeah, with the X. Yeah, it's just one of those things your brain goes into a thing. So apologies, fans of
that guy.
Whose name I already forget because it's not 3 days later.
No.
Or 2 days later.
Yeah, we are shooting this weeks after that episode because life happened.
It has a tendency to do that.
But I can jump over to the Wraith.
Yeah.
Fun. Like absolutely fun, cheesy. Again, a little grown up.
Yeah.
But I loved it. I loved all the car stuff. I loved all of the over the top racing gang. Like none of this would ever work in reality.
Right. It's like if you nowadays watch the karate show on Netflix, Cobra Kai.
Yeah.
It's like everyone's doing karate all the time. And there's never cops.
No.
Just karate.
No.
So
karate.
You have the thing, and then the thing just happens, and no one questions it.
Right.
So in this, it's the street tough racing gang.
Sure. Which in Arizona, apparently.
I had to look up where it was because I was like, why do all the youth hang out by this little? It's not even a river; it's like a little stream.
Yeah, but it looks remarkably like Western California.
It was actually filmed in Arizona somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked in the credits on IMDb to see where it was.
Do the slow motion thing.
Of course, I could be totally wrong and not remembering correctly because time has passed and
we're not young anymore. I like that we got the memo on being winter.
I did do black jeans,
I
or
don't own black
they probably
jeans
show
because
gray,
I'm not a criminal.
I've got a black T-shirt too.
Okay,
just
right.
feeling.
Yeah, Fat Kid in Monster Squad. His name is... I mean, he had a name.
Yeah.
They did call him that occasionally, but yeah, mostly Fat Kid.
Yeah, I think that's how he was credited.
Yeah.
And then, of course, the rowdy teen with the heart of gold.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, who would never hang out with kids that young.
Nope.
But...
Yeah. I heard one other thing. The actor who played Dracula refused to interact with the kids in between takes, so they would be afraid of him.
Good.
So it would come through on camera. And the woman in the interview who played the little girl was terrified of him. And that scene where he had like yell at her, and I think he called her the B word.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little rough. I think she must have been like 5.
Yeah, but she opened the portal. Spoiler alert.
Oh. Yeah, but very, very enjoyable films. And even though, I know Space Camp...
it's still on my shelf. I'm getting to it. Maybe in the season wrap-up I'll have something to talk about.
Maybe. It is enjoyable, but I would put it below the other two for myself as well.
I think you put Wraith on top and Halloween or Monster Squad after, but I just flipped those two.
Yeah.
Because I think...
they're close enough in quality.
They're very close.
But competently made.
Yeah. Again, they should have been, like you said, they should have been part of our shared childhood. We should have known these movies very well.
They should show up on lists when you're looking up.
They really should.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. Well, that's all we got for Fun Size. Do the stuff. See you guys in the other shows.
Darish.
Is it? Oh wait, no, hold on.
There.